Jeff, welcome. All right, let's get it going. Okay, Lumina Advance. This is basically the second generation for Lumina Plus. Okay, so I think the question for for this, I think is mostly, of course, like everybody want to dream to have a young and radiant skin. Everybody want to look 10 years younger, Tama, right? So we all want to look younger. Um, the most common things about this is the good news about this is we have a new product that really deliver what it promised, that actually make your skin look younger, correct? So that is this product. All right, one of the ingredients inside these products has been held as one of the most important breakthrough in cosmetic and skincare, right? So this is the only significant breakthrough for the past 10 years in this skincare and cosmetic industry, whereby because of this breakthrough and these new ingredients, this company has been received a lot of award, innovative award, and a lot of big companies jump into them and asking for the raw material because they saw the clinical study, they saw the power of it. So everybody want to have a piece of pie of this breakthrough ingredient, right? So that ingredient basically is the apple stem cell, right? So when we say apple, everybody think that hey, this is a very cheap thing, right? It's come from apple. Actually, it's not the case. Now, this apple is not the ordinary apple that we can find in supermarket. This is a very unique species of apple that only available in Switzerland, in the high hill, and there's not a lot of tree of it because the reason there's not a lot of tree and there's no farmer planting this apple. Uh, this unique species, the reason that the farmer are not interested in this apple is because this apple doesn't taste sweet. It tastes sour. It doesn't taste good. So nobody want to eat it. So since nobody want to eat it, nobody want to plant it, right? So people just ignore it. But just you very specially one day the scientists discovered this apple has a very unique feature that catch their attentions. So number one is when you pluck it out from the tree, the apple, and you put it at home, the apple can last for 4 months, and there's no rotten. It doesn't broken. All right, so it stay fresh after 4 months. All right, our apple at home, we can't even put it at the room temperature for 1 week. Right, it will just it was oxidized. Correct. So the apple doesn't oxidize for 4 months, still retain as fresh. Now they also notice one miracle thing is this: if the apple fall down, it have a bruise or a wound. The wound itself can be healed. Apple know how to heal the wound. So even you drop it, it has a bruise. So after a few days, the bruise actually heal. So it, it was very unique and it's create curiosity from the scientists. How can the apple have this miracle effect that can last so long? At the same time, it have a healing power inside. So that's where the study start, correct? Right. So this is where okay lasts for 4 months and it actually will heal. Very amazing apple. So what they discover is from the skin itself, they discover these ingredients called apple stem cell. Correct. So that's where this crazy innovation happened. The species of the apple is actually named this. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a Switzerland name. If you know how to pronounce, you know how to pronounce. It's from Switzerland, correct? So it's considered as a super apple. They also heal this in the local. They call this as a new fountain of youth, right? Because of the healing power of it. At the same time, the scientists when they went back to the lab, they take out from the skin a little bit part and then culture on the lab and start to extract the apple stem cell itself. They discover that if they put 10% of the apple stem cell into the skin cell itself, the human skin cell, they discover that just by 10% of the apple stem cell, they're able to stimulate 80% of the proliferations of the skin. So meaning the skin start to heal faster, 80% time faster than the ordinary healing power. So what is that mean? That mean because our skin start to look old or start to have wrinkles or start to have melasma, all these kind of things, is because of the aging process, whereby the new skin are not fast enough to replace the aging skin, correct? Because our skin was moving from down to up. The skin upper is a dead skin. This is a dead skin, tama? So if you go inner deeper little bit, the last part of last layer of the skin is the new developed stem cell that is just grow, right? So we grow from inner to outer, right? So we push the outer skin away. Now, but if your inner skin develop very slow and your first layer skin is getting old and was not being replaced fast enough, that's where you start to have wrinkles and you start to look dry. You start to look old, right? So, but this apple stem cell itself, by just giving 10% to the skin stem cell, it stimulates the inner skin, the inner part of the skin to proliferate, to grow faster, to replace your old aging skin faster. That's why if you use apple stem cell, your skin supposedly heal 80% faster than the normal skin that you have now. So that's why everybody is crazy with this ingredient. All right. So what is stem cell is to make it simple, stem cell is like a raw cell from our body. Naturally, will produce it that have the ability to become any kind of cell in the body. Example, let's say our heart muscle is injured with the stem cell injections. The stem cell itself can become our heart muscle. Example, if I have arthritis and I have a wound, right? So if I inject stem cell on that wound, the stem cell also have the power to replace that part of the injured cell, become that part of cell. So it actually have the power to become any kind of cell in the body. So with stem cell, we can heal any kind of wound that is in the body. Okay? So stem cell is the raw cell of our body. Right, because of aging, because of the UV, because of the diet that we eat, because of the toxin that we're taking in every day, it actually reduce our body capability to produce stem cells. That's why our proliferation rate is getting slower and slower. That's where aging happen, right? So with, like I say, with apple stem cell, by taking it, it actually helps to stimulate 80% faster healing process in our body. So that is where it actually helps to fasten the healing power of your skin, and then you look a little bit younger. Okay, so like I say, number one, apple stem cell in the lab has been shown has the power for helping to protect the body from the human fibroblast. Human fibroblast actually is like a collagen of the skin. All right, so example, if you get cut, our body will produce fibroblast to heal the wound. So apple stem cell actually have the power to protect the injured of the fibroblast so that the healing process getting faster, right? It also help to increase the stem cell lifespan in our body, all right? So this is very unique. It actually help to increase the lifespan of the human hair follicle. Now, meaning if we having hair problem that we drop hair very fast. Even girls have this problem. When they comb their hair, they start to see a lot of hair coming out. They can take apple stem cell. It actually help their their hair follicle lifespan longer, so their hair getting more healthy. Correct. And the last one is the most important one. It actually 10%. It helps to stimulate 80% of the polymerization of the human stem cell. This is the most important, significant effect that apple stem cell can do to our body, because by theory itself, if it able to stimulate our body to produce faster of stem cell in 80% time faster, any kind of disease that actually our body has actually have a potential to be healed by these stimulations. So that's why in some other company, when they sell apple stem cell, they don't sell as a skincare product. They sell this as a food supplements. They sell this as an anti-cancer, anti-cholesterol, anti-diabetes, anti-stroke products, because there is people using this has significant result, especially people who have stroke. But our formulation is a bit different. We formula more toward on the skin because we want it to be the second generations of the Lumina Plus. So it actually have the same effect, but we just focus more in terms of the skincare itself, right? Okay, for benefit of the apple stem cell, number one, increase the longevity health of the skin stem cell. With clinical proven, it actually do. It help to delay deterioration of the skin stem cell, so caused by aging. So slow down the aging process, directly improve the chronological aging process. Okay, and last, of course, to keep your skin look younger and more vitality. So we also have a proof that actually help for moisture as well. So your skin, if you are dry skin, this actually help a lot. All right. Now, the ingredient actually drive the whole skincare industry crazy. So once it was being introduced, with all the clinical proof, all the big companies jump into this and asking for this raw material to be inside their skincare product. If you do not believe in me, you can go to the market, go to the supermarket. You can see all kind of big giant brand. They definitely have apple stem cell one, right? They already integrated into it, right? So some big company like Lancome, Eminence, they already have apple stem cell and been selling at a very high premium price because this is an apple stem cell. Okay, so it's a stem cell. It's expensive, all right. So it was one of the most premium ingredients in the skincare line. You can go around the supermarket to see the skincare with the apple stem cell ingredient. They are usually very expensive, all right. So we also have many celebrities because of the proven effect. A lot of celebrity in the Hollywood politicians, they already start using apple stem cell to keep them young, right? And this is not just rumors or just speculation. This is really endorsed by them, right? So we have a few of them that verbally telling everybody they are using apple stem cell. We have Michelle Obama, the former first lady of United States, all right? One of my most iconic women, all right, in terms of in the world. Okay, we have Helen Mirren. If you watch her movie, she's one of the very famous actor. Gwyneth Paltrow and also Jennifer Lopez. They are the one that using apple stem cell every single day. All right. So yeah, you can actually Google it. You can see the news about them, especially Michelle Obama has been openly talking about the apple stem cell. One of the things that caught everybody attention is because this apple doesn't spoil. If you put it in the room, it can last for 4 months. So that is the natural antioxidants, anti-effect, and the healing power of the apple. So that's why everybody was amazed by the ingredient itself, right? We also have many testimonial people who using it. You use it for at least 3 months, 2 months. You will see your skin look a little bit younger. All right, that's definitely one. So this one you shouldn't let it go. This is one of the medical youth ingredients that you should really take it. Now, in the Philippines, we just launched it. All right, so the ingredient is from Switzerland. It's very powerful, patented. We also waiting for your testimonial. Please, if you have any testimonials, please share with us. But make sure you always encourage your client to take a before and after picture. Then they will notice their skin totally different. All right. Now, what make this product significant for GFOXX is this. This is one of the high-end ingredients. But when we conceptualize these products, since it was trying to replace Lumina Plus, we're trying to market it at a more affordable price, right? So because of that, we need to sacrifice these products in the binary system. So meaning these products are not allowed to be the entry products in binary because we do not have enough margin. We market it at a low price so that everybody can start using it, right? So we are only selling this SRP at 1,480 peso. This is one of the lowest price for Apple stem cell. Because if you look at other brand, which I check it, sometimes they sell 2,000, 3,000 peso for only 5 sachet. We saw one company selling 6,000 peso for just 10 sachet only. The Apple stem cell, same raw material, but they sell 6,000 peso, right? So this is one of the more affordable version one, but same giving good result for you, all right? So let me continue to tell you more about our Lumina Advance, okay? So far, can you follow? And simple, simple. Okay, let me share with you the concept of Lumina Advance. Okay, this is second generations. So compared to the first generation, what is the difference? Now the first generation, basically we just want to give you the premium concentrated glutathione. That's it. We market this as whitening products, just whitening only. So we do not put in any extra ingredient anymore. So we just pump all the resource, all the money we have inside the Japan glutathione only. So you get 500 mg glutathione. That's it. You put a little bit vitamin C, a little bit lychee extract. That's it. No other things already. But in second generations, we want to be more holistic. We want to target not only on the whitening side. We also want to have anti-aging, and we also want to put in the most advanced skincare ingredient, apple stem cell. So that's where Lumina Advanced coming in, right? Beside the same ingredient of the whitening, Japan glutathione, Konjin glutathione, same ingredients, but this time is 250 mg. The balance, we pump it into apple stem cell. We also put in vitamin B6 and B12. Natic core is actually a collagen. We also put in collagen for firmness. And we put amla extract. Amla extract basically is antioxidants. It's also for healing. At the same time for repair, anti-aging as well. And then we put fiber inside as well, okay? For better absorptions. So if you look at the two formulations, you look at the second generation, actually they give you more effect. Beside whitening, we also have anti-aging, and the most important ingredient I want you guys to remember is the apple stem cell, the Switzerland stem cell. That's the most expensive ingredient that we have inside, all right? And even though we give more ingredient, the second generation is much cheaper than the first generation Lumina. The first generation Lumina is SRP 1,699 lah. So now this one is only 1,480 peso, right? Whitening effect, okay. Anti-aging effect, skin activation is because of the apple stem cell, help to stimulate 80% of our skin rejuvenations, okay. Moisturizing because of vitamin B6 and B12 help for skin moisturizing. I noticed one of the very common problem of Filipinos, ladies. Don't kill me, all right? Most of the Filipino ladies have dry skin, all right? They have a dry skin, not sure why. Maybe the lady don't drink water. Okay, anyway, so you need B6 and B, that actually help, okay? We have wrinkle remover because of the collagens, the pattern collagen, anti-core. And we have antioxidant on the amla extract, okay? So enhance absorption with the fiber. So basically, it's a very holistic formulations, give more effect with a cheaper price. All right, apple stem cell already mentions. Switzerland, okay. Okay, quickly. Okay, I don't need to mention apple stem cell again. You know, it was very important. Okay. Vitamin B6, B12 is basically for moisturizing. If you see moisturizer in the market that you use a cream, uh, they all have B6, B12. That is proven for increase the moisture on the skin. All right. Collagens. So you don't need to buy collagen products already. This is one of the very enhanced collagens, pattern collagens, with the molecule weight of less than 1,000 Dalton. DA is actually stand for Dalton. Is a measurement of the size of the. Now, if you need your body to absorb the collagen, the molecule size have to be smaller. So 1,000 Dalton is very small that your body can direct absorb. Okay, so some cheap brand of collagen, they have very big Dalton. Your body still need to digest before they can absorb. So if you want to buy collagen, buy the collagen with lower Dalton. Neticol 1,000, the 1,000 stand for the Dalton. Smaller molecule, better absorption, right? Same things, since it's a pattern ingredients, we have clinical study to proven the effect. This is to show you how many percent of the wrinkle can be reduced by using the Neticol, right? So this also reduce the belly skin, right? So the saggy skin, actually, if your skin is very saggy, uh, Neticol can help to firm your skin, right? Amla extract is one of the fruits in Indian, all right? Very powerful polyphenol, very powerful antioxidants, help also for healing because it remove the radical attack from the body, right? We also have vitamin C. We also have vitamin C inside to enhance the effect of collagens, to enhance the effect of glutathione as well. Okay, and we have fiber for better absorptions. Also help for bowel movement a little bit. So you have constipation. The Lumina also have a little bit soluble fiber that actually can help for your digestion's movement, right? Okay, how do you use the products? I suggest you this way, right? This is a very premium products with very high ingredients. I suggest you take one capsule a day before sleep. Before sleep, right? So usually after 1 month, you should notice that your skin improve, right? But if you want fast result, okay, I want to see result in 2 weeks time. So you can take one in the morning, one in the night time. All right. So depend on you. So if you want even faster result, some people have no patience one. Some people just I want 1 week. I want to see result already. You need to adjust according to your client because some client they have very little patience. They want to see result faster. You ask them to do 2 tablets in the day in the morning, 2 tablets in the evening, right? So like my experience when I was in Singapore, Singapore people has no patience, so they want to see result faster. Sometimes we promise them result in 1 week. So how do we promise them result in 1 week? Take 3 tablets in the morning, 3 tablets in the night time, or two, two, two. Two in the morning, two in the evening, two in the afternoon, two in the evening, right? So high dosage in a short period of time, you will see improvement dramatically, right? As long as your ingredients is pure, as long as your ingredient is safe, a high dosage actually is helping to build confidence of your customer as well. Okay, but if your customer have budget constraint, right? They cannot spend so fast. One tablet, one capsule a day is actually quite good already. Right? Okay. This one we want to mention about it. The effectiveness is because all the patent ingredients, but most important is the Switzerland apple stem cell. Okay, so it's a very exciting product. We should treat this as a new product. If so far nobody actually sell very well apple stem cell in the Philippines yet. Okay, I think we are the first one. So this is a opportunity for us to build out our brand. And with the market price 1,480 peso, we should actually have advantage in this market. um, I would suggest us to focus more on apple stem cell than the glutathione because glutathione market is a Red Sea market now. Everybody have glutathione. It's a little bit hard to convince client to understand uh, the glutathione difference, right? Okay, I'm open for Q&A. Anybody have any question you want to ask? Please to understand product. No problem. No question asked. Very good. All right.
Sir, I
Yeah.
have a question.
Sure.
Like for me,
Oh yeah.
I'm already fair in
Yeah.
complexion.
Of course.
Uh, how many? The dosage will be. Can I just take it once a day
I take once a day only. I would
Yes.
suggest once a day before sleep.
before sleep? Because
Mm.
in the training of Miss Pauline,
Yeah.
there's a reduction of melanin.
Yes.
There's a reduction of
Yes.
melanin
Tama.
in a way.
Tama.
In my part, my melanin is really reduced. I might see myself as a Casper if I take it twice.
I think it's like this. No. Your
Yeah.
body, if your body does not produce any more extra melanin, there's nothing to reduce. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the effect of reducing melanin is because of the glutathione, which is
Okay.
correct lah. It's the same glutathione that we have in the first generation Lumina.
Okay, okay. Noted.
Yeah,
Noted.
don't
Noted.
worry about that. You
You
won't
won't
be
see me. You won't see
yeah,
me if I.
you won't become Casper. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm your friendly ghost.
friendly ghost. Okay, anybody else? Any questions? All right, no questions. Simple products. Let's try to market it. It's very effective.
Sir, question.
Yes.
What is the preferred age to take that? Because this is my first time to sell the product. Is it
Okay.
what age? 18 or 25?
No. If I remember the statistic correctly, our body start to have reduce of glutathione at the age of 23 or 24.
Okay, okay.
That's the time that we start to see our glutathione. But let me verify again. I'm can't remember the
Uh,
date down.
oh
It's around
yeah,
20
yeah.
something. That's the time that you see your glutathione produce lower and lower, smaller and smaller. All right.
Oh yes, yes.
Um,
Okay, noted, sir.
mm. Anything else? Jeff, any question, Jeff? No question.
Sir, give us the slides that you
Yeah, no problem.
presented.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So please help. I will upload the video of this. If anybody missed it already, don't worry about that. Just watch it again. Then you will understand. This is one of the very important products. Hopefully we can make this another star product of GFOXX International. Right. So thank you for coming. Hope to see you guys very soon. Thank you. God bless. Bye bye. Happy Chinese New Year. 恭喜发财，恭喜发财。
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye bye.